as I mentioned, NFS will start today. Now let's say we got a scenario that we have some data, some data in our in one server, and we want to share that. Let's say to maybe 10 servers or something like that. So far, what we can do is we can use SCP to copy it, which is fine, or rsync, that is also fine. But the thing is here, there are two things here with the issues. The first thing, imagine you have 100 servers. Can you copy with SCP or rsync? It will take time, right? Too much time. That is one thing. Another thing, let's say I copied my data to one server using SCP. Okay, it worked. After some time, the data got updated. I want that also to be shared. Again, you have to use SCP to copy the latest data or rsync. So like that, my data will be updated every day hundreds of times, and automatically the servers wherever I want to share the data should be updated with the latest data automatically. But with SCP, it's not possible, right? Because SCP, you just copy it. So once you copied, if there is a new data, it won't copy automatically. We have to do it again. That's the thing, right? That's why we have something this called NFS, shared file system. So what happens is you share your folder, and whoever wants to access your data, whoever wants inits your data, let's say this data to be used in that another server, something like that, those servers will be mounted. But what does it mean mounted is? We have to see mount, right? Volume mount, the disk mount, like that. Similarly here, they'll share some folder, right? As I told you, NFS will share some folder. That folder will mount it as a disk in other servers. Got it? So I shared one folder to you, to another Linux server, imagine. So you took it and you mounted as your local disk. Some path, local, some mount path, you just mounted it. Now what happens is we two are in sync. So whatever I update the data in that folder, it will be synced automatically to your server because you mounted the shared drive, whatever I shared it. Similarly, you did something, I can also see it because the data will be in sync now. Because I shared the data, you mounted it. So that's how it works. So no need of SCP or sync now like this. If you want data to be in sync between hundreds of machines, that this is how we use it in Linux. In Windows also, if you share something, you can just right click on my computer, map a network drive, something is there. Similar to there, here also we have NFS, network file system. I'll create a folder, I'll share it. Then users can mount it and they can able to use it. That's all. So for that we need to install a package. There is a package called NFS server. So that we have to install to share the our path, whatever we want to share. And clients mean other servers. This is server, we are sharing something. Those are clients who are using this, we are mounting this. So in clients also they need to have one package installed. So there is one server package, there is one client package. Server package from where you are sharing, in that machine you will add the server package. Client package is where you are mounting it, you have to install in those machines. Here there will be one NFS server and multiple clients, obviously multiple servers will be mounting it. Got it? So NFS runs on a package name. NFS runs on a port number. The port is 2049. This is the port number. It runs on by default. So it has to be allowed, that's it. If we have firewall, it has to be allowed. Obviously, we'll have a firewall, so it has to be allowed. And there is a configuration file. Once we install it, I will show you that. So let's install the package. How to install? apt install, we have to see in this NFS-server. See, it's installing, sorry. In the document which I shared you, that's a little old one. So the package name will be different over there. So now the package name changed. So NFS hyphen server. Done. NFS hyphen server. Let's see whether NFS running or not. Systemctl NFS server status. Oh, unknown verb. Just try NFS. Oh, my bad, my bad. Sorry. I gave the command wrong. So it has to be systemctl action and the service name. I gave the wrong command. See, that's why it's active, it's loaded. Got it? Now it's ready. NFS is installed now. Let's see how to share it. Let's create a folder maybe. Okay, test is already there. Go to test. Do we have some data? Let's create. Just created 3 files. This folder I want to share it. I want to share to within my network, let's say within my network range, so that other servers, other Linux servers can able to mount it and access the data. So how to share it? There will be a configuration file. By default it won't be available. We just need to create it. /etc exports. So this is the file. There is nothing, just some commented data. So it will show you how we want to share it. See, it will show you how we want to share it. This format we'll see now. No. So what is the format is? The first, how we want to share the data, we have to define that. That's the format here. So what you want to share? I want to share the test folder. So the test folder path you have to give full path. Don't just give test. It does not understand that. You have to give full path. I know the path, so that's why I gave like that. Next, to whom you want to share. To whom you want to share means to one server. If you are sharing this folder to one server, give the server IP address or host name. If you are sharing to hundreds of servers, you can't give 100 IP ranges here, right? Correct? 100 IPs here. That's why there is something called network range. So you have to give the network range. So I'll just go here. This is AWS network, similar to what we see general networks. Where is it? This is my network range. So within this range, I'm sharing it so that whatever servers running within this range, IP address range, like 172.31, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, blah 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 until 172.31, 255 or 255. This is the range, network range. So until the server is running in this network range, the IP address range, it can able to access this folder, shared folder. If you want to give for separate single IP, just a single IP, you can give the IP address here, something 192.168, blah blah, whatever it is. But we have multiple machines, so you have to give like this. So this is the path you want to share. And what permissions you need to give after sharing? That's the main thing here. There are permissions which you can set. So you see, you're sharing a folder. What permissions the client should have on this folder? So there are multiple things. First thing is RO. RO means read only. Do you want the client to have only read only? It means client means other Linux server, whoever is mounted this, right? So the client can see the data, just see the data. He cannot do anything. He cannot create a new files like that. Or if you want read and write, RW. I want the client to read and write also. I mean, create a new files, edit the files, obviously see the data. So depends on your use case. You're sharing. I want all of them to be just read only. So you can just keep RO. Simple. Anything is fine. Since we're testing, we'll just give RW because we'll be writing something. Now we have to give. There thing, sync is mandatory. Sync means the data will be in sync actually. So whatever you created here, it will be displayed, it will be showed over there, because you are sharing your folder, they are mounting the folder, it's the same folder they are using, but so data should be visible over there also. You have to use this sync without failing. And there are two more things. uh, by default, in NFS we don't allow root actually, uh, because it's not safe. If you share this folder to root can delete it because he have access, he can delete it. That's why we will try disabling the root access for NFS. It means root cannot access NFS. What does it mean, root cannot access means? I told you, like, once we share this folder data, I mean, they need to mount it, the clients need to mount it, right? So the mounting won't be allowed as a root. Once it's mounted, it's normal. But the mounting has to be done without root user. It means via normal users. If you want root user, you can give no root squash. So what happens is this will allow root user to mount. But as I told you, we don't do that. I mean, because it's not safe. Always we are mounting as a root. So let's mount it as a normal user. Blah 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 blah. What we do, root squash, we add it. Root squash means don't allow root, prevent root users. No root squash means don't allow root users. That's opposite. And that's it. Simple as that. You just define what folder you want to create. See what folder you want to share. Hostname 1. See here. If you want to share to one server, you can use IP address like this. And if you want to see multiple servers, you can add like this. See hostname 1, some permissions. Hostname space, hostname to somewhere like that. You can't add 100, which is too much. That's why what I did, I gave a network range. Within this IP range, whatever server are there, it will be shared. How do I get this IP range? Because I know the network where I'm running. But in generally in organizations, you will get to know the network range when you start working on it, or you can just ask, they'll give you the network range, which is fine, completely fine. But yeah, once you know AWS, you'll know this network range, where to check and all. Got it? So now, as you can see, root squash, I mean, once the network range is given, within the parentheses, I gave read write. It means write the data. Sync, obviously sync it. Root squash, preventing root users. And the last one, you see, no subtree check. Sorry, just a minute. Sorry. See here, if you see, one last permission is there. We have seen RO sync, RW sync. But what is this? No subtree check. So here, what happens is like, sorry, it's disable the subtree check. Obviously, that's what it means. But what it meant is, it does not verify that the client requested file is within the exported file system or not. So what happens is, let's say, if I give no subtree check, NFS exports it. The NFS will share the data, but it will disable subtree checking. What does subtree mean? It will check for the directory structure. See, I'm sharing something, some data, some path. So the client does not verify. Sorry, the server does not verify. Whether client is requested within this folder path or not, which will take some time usually. By default, it's enabled, so we can disable it. If we don't want, we can just keep as it is, because this it will to keep it simple. Let's say I shared root/root/test, so client should just need to mount this. Let's say client try to mount it /root, just an example, /root, he tried to mount /root. What happens is, this will say, hey, you're trying to mount outside of the shared folder, you cannot do that. Because it will validate that. That's it. It will just verify that. But yeah, don't use no subtree check. Just keep it. Let it validate. Otherwise, it won't be no use. Got it? Now our file is ready, that's it. You want share some other folder to some other server, same thing, slash root slash abc, just as an example. Some other IP address, 192.1.1.0 slash something 24. Same permission like this you can able to give read write sync. You want root, just give no root squash. I just gave a space here, don't use the space. Sorry. Save it, done. But of course this does not, this is wrong address, so it won't work. But yeah, got it. We can share multiple folders within the for the same range, which is completely fine. This is completely fine. Slash root slash test, right? I'll create one more folder, slash root slash maybe something abc xyz something. I can share to here. So what they can do, I'm sharing two folders. They can mount twice. They have to mount multiple times. It means multiple folders they are mounting, and they can able to access it. That also will see, don't worry. For current, save it. I saved it. Now configuration is ready. Now I have to share it. How to share it? There is a command called export fs. This will share, this will export the directory. We call it, we don't, you can call it share also, but we'll say export the directory. We have to pass little arguments to that. Hyphen a. Hyphen a means all, whatever shared, I mean we mentioned within the export files, it will share everything. R means re-export all the things. Let's say we are already sharing one or two, just adding a new one, it will re-export everything, which is fine. I mean there is nothing wrong in that. V, verbose, it will show you the output what it shared. That's it. Enter. See, we haven't mentioned, see, subtree check, right? That's why what happens, it's assuming default behavior, no subtree check. So this is the default has changed since NFS version 1. Yeah, as I told you, package has been changed at the beginning. Earlier the package name was NFS-utils, but now it's NFS-server. That's okay. See, it's exporting this. See, root test, it's exposed now. So what we have to do, we have a server and we can able to mount it. But yeah, this is a service, right? Let's restart NFS. Sorry. Because we just shared directory, so let's let it take the changes. Obviously it's running. Now what we have to do, we have to go to our client. Our client means like or another Linux server to mount this. As of now I only have one server. Let's create one more. Just random client. Sorry. These are all fine. Key I need to use. Just demo or demo. Just a minute. Okay, what is the key name I'm using here? Small demo. Okay. Same thing. Blah 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 blah. These are all fine. These are all fine. These are all fine. Now launch it. So it will take 2 minutes. Let's wait. So let it run. Meanwhile, yeah, let's come back to our thing. Let's refresh. It will take some time. It's still pending. This is the client machine where we will be mounting NFS. This is the server where from where we shared it. This is the client, obviously. Let's wait. But yeah, coming back to here. Any doubts so far? I mean, any doubts on how to share your directories to another Linux machines? As I told you, we can use SCP to copy it, but not share. Share is different, copy is different. Share, when you share some data, it will be, the data will be in sync. See, now I created test folder is there, right? I have demo one, these three files. I did SCP with these. It copied. All good. After 1 hour, I created maybe five more files. SCP won't take them, right? Because SCP will just execute a command. We're just executing a command to copy something at that time of at that point of time. So whatever when what no matter what time you're copying, whatever data is present at that time, SCP will just copy that. Once the data is updated, it cannot do anything. That's when NFS comes. That's when we can share it. So if the data is updated here, it automatically reflected out there. That's what we call sync. That's why we gave sync in this file. Sync. So it's sync it. Root squash, of course, root users cannot mount it, but we'll see what happens now. Let's see if it is running or not. Okay, it's running. So first, let me open another window. So this is where I shared it, correct? This is small one is my client. Can you see it? Oh, my bad. Go to downloads. SSH is enabled. I mean, SSH key-based authentication is not enabled in this machine. It's a new one, so it requires key. Okay, I'm in. See, I'm in mission, client mission. First, I need to install package. It's an Ubuntu. Sorry, it's an Amazon Linux. It's like in a kind of a flavor of Red Hat. So yum I have to use. So sudo yum install. First let's do yum update because it's a new machine. We have to update the repos and packages inside it. Yum update. Blah blah blah. See what I told 172.31.0.0/16 means within this network range we can able to mount it. If you observe here this IP address 172.31.45.242 within this range only. So this server can mount it. Let's say the IP is 192 something. No, it can't mount it. The range is different. Like that. Now yum install nfs-common. This is the client package which we need to install. Alright, I got it. NFS utils. My bad. Oh, it's already installed. So now let's see. Let's try to mount it. The client package is NFS-utils in Red Hat. In Ubuntu, it's NFS-common. Anything depends on OS, which is fine. Just try once. If it is not working, try another package. Simple. Now let's mount it. Before mounting, I want to see whether it is shared or not, right? Whether I can able to see or not. First, let's create a mount folder. Anything. Client data something. I'll just some meaningful folder. So there is a command called show mount. Sorry. Show mount -e. You know what we can do? The server IP address. What is server IP address here? 172.31.18.208. Oh, sorry. If it is not working, let's try with public IP. Come on. So with this show mount will show you the data, the exported data to you. Whatever the data is shared from this machine, it will show it to you. And it got stuck. For God's sake. I can't even. Okay, I need to log in again then. Okay, let me close this session. That's fine. Let me log in again. I'm just closing the session. I'm not deleting server and all. For God's sake, try to go to downloads. Yes. show mount hyphen e. I'll just try with the public IP. My bad. Okay, this is also not working. I mean, these public IP, private IP, AWS have just two IPs. In generally, we'll have only one IP. Once topic comes, in AWS, I'll say that. But for now, it's fine. It is still not working. You know why it is not working? Show mount should show whatever the files, I mean, data shared from this one. But it's not working because you remember I told NFS have a port number which we need to allow. NFS need to be allowed. So this is AWS firewalls, I'm just allowing the ports in the which I open. This is servers. To NFS there will be here somewhere. Yes, NFS. For now, just keep it 0.0. Just follow like this. This is also a topic in AWS. For now, just follow what I'm doing. So here also I'll add NFS. Blah blah blah. Next, let me try again. Come on. It still got stuck. Let me open another session. I cannot do anything apart from that. All right, let's here right. So mount hyphen e, IP address of this. Let's see. It should show. If it is not showing, we will see something is wrong. Okay, still something is wrong. First, IP is correct. Okay, the command is correct. Yes, all are fine. Wait, let's try one small change again. Sorry. Wait, just a minute. Let me allow one more port. I'll tell you what that port is. This is the demo security. I got it. One more port. 2048. Let's do here also. I'll tell you what are these ports are. Don't worry. Just a minute. Once this works. Yeah, sorry. again. It is getting stuck. Obviously, let's close it again. I have to open another session, which is getting time waste here. What is the IP address? This, not this, sorry. This is the server IP address. Let's try with -v. Version is fine. Show for 2.1 this time. Okay, this is still, let's try. Wait. Shit. I got the error. Let's my mistake. Let's see. Oh shit. It has joined with. Wait. Yeah, this one. This is the client. So first let's check. And see, the client is not running. I need to start it. Oh wait, sudo obviously. Systemctl cannot be used by normal user. It's obvious. Obviously, it's running. Now system. So there is something called. I'll tell you once this works. I'll tell you what is this RPC bind. Why I'm doing this. Yeah, for now they are fine. Let's try this one last time. Nope. Still not working. Okay, let's try different command maybe. This is not working with show mount. Let's try a different command. That's the server IP. It is working. That's okay. Something. Show mount is not working, but yeah, let's move forward. Let's mount it. Let's see if the mount works or not. And yeah, first let's create a folder obviously. So client data is already there. So now mount it, right? Same thing. Mount obviously sudo mount -t NFS. This is the type, right? NFS which we are mounting. And what is the path we are mounting? We have to give like this. This is the path we share. I mean the address first. Sorry, the server address. Server private address. colon what is the path slash root slash test, and what is our path client data was mounted. But yeah, show mount is not working, that I will see. But let's see df hyphen h. See this is what we got, right? Got it? And this is where we mounted. Let's go to client data. See, there is three files already exist, right? This is what we have. Sorry, let's clear all this. Clear. Yeah, this is what we have shared, and this is the data we got. Let's create one more file, another something, and it will reflect automatically in the client also. This is the client, right? ls. See, it came. Create one more here, client folder something, permission denied, use sudo. See, we cannot create it. You know why we cannot create it? Remember what we have did here. We told root squash prevent root users, right? But here in the client, what we did sudo mount. It means this is mounted as a root user, but that's why it's not allowed to write some data. That is the issue here. So what we have to do, we have to either we cannot mount it as a normalizer. Obviously, it will the mount. Let's try, using sudo if it works or not. Just a minute, I'm just typing something. One minute. Yeah, sorry. So now what we have to do is unmount it. Sudo umount client data. Let's mount as a normal user if it works or not. See, what happens? Normal user cannot use mount without sudo. It means we need to mount as a root user only. It means we need to allow here no root squash. Then only it will work. Now let's save it. What I have to export fs-avr, export it. Now restart systemctl, restart nfs-server. You can use nfs, sorry, reload also, which is completely fine. Now here come back, let's mount with sudo. It's mounted, obviously. See here, see it's just like our partition, right? We just mounted it and we can able to use it. Touch, let's try. Still permission denied, cannot touch. What the hell is wrong? We mounted, okay. We got root access, obviously. We restarted. Okay, no root squash. Did we executed the command correctly? Let's open it. No underscore root underscore squash, which is correct. These are all fine. where the hell is. Let's do one thing. This is fine. This is fine. Downloads. Let's go to root here. I'm in a client data. Let's create. It's created. See, I am trying as a normal user. I forgot that. This does not have access to create files here because it's mounted as a root. See, root mounted the file system when the NFS shared drive. How can a normal user write it? I just, I didn't thought of that. Let's see here the new file which is created. He is here. Same thing, data also. You can write something. Demo one, blah blah blah, whatever it is. It was an empty file earlier, so I wrote it. Go to client. Oh, cat demo one. See, it came. As simple as that. All we have to do is share it, share the folder. Usually show mount usually works. I don't know why today is not working, but yeah, show mount will show output like this. Let me show you maybe sample. Go to images. See, it will show you like this. Show mount some IP address we gave, export list for IP address, and it will show you like this. But yeah, this is maybe best example with IP address. See, show mount the client IP address -a all. So it will show you all the mount points, whatever it has been shared from that particular server through NFS. It will show like this. But yeah, it's not working for us. It's okay. That is fine. So what we did is once we shared it, we just mounted it as a root user. Obviously, no root slash I have added. So once it's added, I can able to create files. The data is in sync. If you observe now, that's what I showed you just now. It's about NFS. So like this, if any server want to access the data, NFS whatever it's shared, they'll simply mount it. That's it. They'll simply mount it. That's it. That's the only thing. Simply mount it and just access it, data, create it, whatever it is, whatever they want to do. Got it? That's how it is. Any doubts so far? I know you'll be a little confused about private address or a private, public IP address. Just AWS has two things. Just communication. This is for internet communication. This is for internal communication. And internet communication means you log in with this. Internal communication. See, we are mounting, right? I mounted with the private IP, not with the public IP. If you observe here, where it is, I mounted private IP. So use private IP for mounting. If you are practicing this. Use a private IP address, not a public IP address. Got it? I haven't used public IP here anywhere. Show mode did not work obviously, but yeah, that's fine. So, but yeah, this is use the private IP address for NFS mounting. For sharing also, I told you to add a network range. Instead of network range, you can simply give IP address also. Let's say you create one more client server, client private IP address will be there, right? You can just add this IP address over there. That's fine. If you want to add a network range, VPC ID, click on this VPC ID, you will go here and CADR, this is the CADR, this is the range, IP range, address range. It means we will get 65,000 IPs here. That's a separate topic, but I'm just saying for now, 65,000 IPs. It means 65,000 servers. You're sharing NFS data to 65,000 servers within this range, complete range. Got it? So I know it will be a little confusing, this networking part. Yeah, it's fine. And lastly, I forgot RPC bind. What I just tried RPC bind, right? The NFS port is 2041, but what is RPC bind? RPC bind is used to show mount. The show mount command works on our RPC bind service. Unfortunately, it's not working. So that RPC bind port number is 111. And I added one more port number 20048. Where is this? It is not required. Try without this also. This is for mount to D. Mount to D means to mount we are mounting, right, the exported path. This is for that. You can try without this also. If it is not working, just add it. That's fine. Got it? That's about NFS. So any doubts so far? I mean, any doubts? Anything? nothing, yeah, we can close the call. We'll meet tomorrow same time then. Got it? Yeah. All right then. We'll meet tomorrow and yes, keep practice uh, this. Bye everyone. Bye.